Hi everybody. As promised, I'll show you the little Tilda. This is made by Magnolia, a company called Magnolia. I think they're Swedish or Danish, I'm not sure. I don't own any of these stamps. But what happened in the summer when I was at my father-in-law's home, there was like a challenge on Facebook to submit a Christmas project to their company so that they could put it in their magazine for Christmas. And I got a bit carried away and I sent an email to my friend Christina, and I know she has a lot of them. And I asked her if she could stamp an image and send it to me so that I could make a project. And Christina very kindly did so. She stamped a couple of images, and then she asked me if I had Christmas paper. I was just going to use what I could find. And I didn't even have Christmas paper with me because I didn't take any, because I had packed some things for our holiday home. And she sent me this little package of stuff. Besides that trim was a freebie from Miss Garden Grove. I did an order from her. So Christina sent me these things, and she stamped quite a lot of Tildas. She had, where's Edwin? Oh, she had Edwin in the package too. And then she put some acorns, and she sent me a couple of Christmas papers too, and she's such a honey. So she put them in an envelope, and I did a video of them. There's some of the papers. And the stuff arrived, and then I thought, hell, you know, what am I going to send this thing for? I don't have any of the Tildas, so it's like not worth it. So I decided to make 2 matchboxes anyway, and I gave the other one to Christina, who sent me all the stuff. And I didn't video it. I gave it to her on Saturday when I saw her. So she's got Edwin. When I'd seen her previously, I asked her to choose, and she couldn't choose. So I just wrote S and T, and I said Tilda and Edwin, and let her choose S or T, and she chose Edwin. So I never had my coloring. I don't own Copics. I have about 6 Copics and Pro markers. I don't have a lot, so I didn't have that. I didn't have anything to color them with, and I usually color my images with my Tombow watercolor pens, with these, because we find these in Greece. So I have a lot of these, and then I've got a couple of distress markers. So I don't have, the only alcohol inks I've got are the ones in bottles. And I see this is what irritates me about these distress markers. They lose their lids. Sorry, let me just quickly close it, seeing that I saw it. Anyway, so I used this, and I found my little water brush, and I used Neo Colors. They're water-soluble crayons. They're almost like waxies. They do have a little bit of wax in them. I use them on my art journals. If you want to write over them with a pen, though, you can't because of the wax, unless you seal it. So that's what I use to color my little image. And then I lined the box. Oh my God, it's stuck now. Here we go. I lined the inside of the box. See? And then afterwards I decided I'd paint it gold, and that's why it's sticking, because I used this, the Pearlex, and some water. My Pearlex is dried. I'm really upset. My Pearlex and my dabbers have all dried. So I used that to paint the box, and it expanded. So that's why it won't come in and out very easily. This little thingy here is from the fishing shop. There was a girl on YouTube showing them, And what's so nice about them is your little box can turn 360 degrees because it has a little bearing in there. So that's what I use for the top. And then the bottom I just used a little jump ring, a little ring with a piece of wire and a bell and a pearl. And then on the box I used some of the papers that Christina sent me. That's Webster's pages. That is a filigree from Miss Garden Grove. That little gift is just 2 pieces of chipboard that I put together and covered so it can look like a gift. That little bling there is one of my charms that I make with beads. And then she has a little doily behind her. And then I coloured the back of her so you could see her hat. So that's the Matchbox. When I see Christine again, I'll ask her to bring Edwin around so I can show him to you. You can see I've used the same trim on the top and little sequins and a bit of lace at the bottom. If you look at my blog, which is I'm Zeffy and I love to scrap, I had some photos of them on my desk while I was busy making them. So you can go and pop over there and have a look. Okay ladies, that's it for now. Keep well.